Okay, this video is to show you how to solve a system of linear equations using substitution. So in substitution, I have two equations, two unknowns. Equation 1, equation 2, unknown x and unknown y. I need to get to one equation and one unknown. So I can solve either equation for either variable, x or y. So it probably makes sense to either solve this one for y or that one for x. Because there's no coefficient on the x or the y, it just makes it a little bit easier. So let's solve this first equation for y. So I'm going to get 3x, get my pen here, 3x plus y equals 0. Okay, to solve that, I want to get y all by itself, so I'm going to get rid of the 3x on the right, or on the left, excuse me, and subtract it on the other side of the equation. So now I'm going to get y is equal to minus 3x, okay? Now in the second equation, x plus 2y equals 5, we're going to take this minus 3x, we're going to plug it in for y because it is equal to y, okay? So let's switch our colors here, and we're going to say x plus 2 times y. Instead of y, we're going to put minus 3x equals 5. Okay, now we just want to solve that for x. So we have x minus 6x equals 5. So 1x minus 6x is a minus 5x. Plus 1 and a minus 6 equals 5. I'm going to get that x all by itself, so we're going to divide by minus 5. Whenever we do to one side of the equation, we have to do the other. Now minus 5 over minus 5 is 1, so that accounts. So we get x is equal to minus 1. So now our solution is going to be minus 1, and we need, for x, we need to find out what y is. So I can plug the minus 1 into either equation up here. So let's do it with the first one. So we're going to have minus 3 plus y equals 0. That's plugging that minus 1 in there. So y has to be a 3. We could do the same thing with the second equation where x is minus 1 plus 2y equals 5. Okay, and the x is a minus 1. I'm sorry, I didn't mean minus x. I meant minus 1 plus 2y equals 5. If we add the 1 to both sides, here we're going to get 2y then equals 6. Divide by 2, and we get y equals 3. Same result we had before. And our solution is minus 1, 3. And sure enough, if we plug a minus 1 for x and a 3 in for y, both of these give you a true statement. Okay.